And we are live. Happy Friday, everybody. Friday morning, 10:46 a.m. And we are on the way to Reno. There's going to be switching between a lot of different streaming this weekend. Nice to have you along, Missy Jenn. Morning to you.
Morning, Rosa.
Morning to all your 6,284,322 YouTube fans there of the Missy today. And it's going to be, I think, a fun weekend. And it's going to have a little bit of action, too. We're supposed to have, good morning, I'm not going to be able to see the chat too much here going along.
Hello, Carrie and Keith.
Carrie and Keith, nice to see you. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Hi, Quinny.
Quinny. I'm just going to give a blanket hello to everybody. Nice to see you guys this morning. As I am on the highway, I want to mind my driving here today. We're going to have a fun time. I thought I'd talk about the plan. I'm not going to continuously video up through the Sierra Mountains because, you know, we don't get signal up through, you know, we're up at a very high elevation here. We don't always get signal through some of the canyons. So we're just going to tell you what the plan is now, and then I'll try to take some video footage along the way of the snow scenes and things like that. Hello, everybody. Jen's my official reader here today, so yeah, I'm going to try to maybe record some snow scenes today and then put a short video together. But the main thrust of the whole weekend is doing live streaming, and I haven't decided once we're in Reno if we're just going to do a continuous stream and then just when sleeping just let the chat just roll and turn off the sound or whatever and point it out the window. I haven't really decided yet. I really want to test this streaming software out. I'm not streaming now because I just want something simple to upload to YouTube here. So our plan is to get up to Reno and do a little chooch around today, which should still be pretty good, and then our weather should be decent. It shouldn't be too freaking cold. And then tomorrow we have a very cold storm coming through late tonight and into tomorrow morning. It's supposed to dump less than an inch of snow, which is fine. But the temperature is going to plunge down. It's going to be awful cold. So we made damn sure that we brought a lot of cold weather here. And Missy Jenn's excited because I bought.
You bought? Yeah, we actually are driving in the Little Rascal today.
Yeah, we're going to originally take Missy Jenn's car because it's four-wheel drive. But I think I'm probably better driving these type of conditions.
Yeah, so instead of me driving, Rosie girl's driving, which I'm very happy about. And Rosie girl bought snow chains.
Reason being.
And the reason being that if you don't use them, you can return them.
Yay, if you don't need them, if you're not required to put them on.
Gotta remember, the Rosie girl is cheap.
And not everything in the world is a buck. Not
That's
everything
right.
is a buck.
Something costs $5 bucks. Or more.
These things were $70, but it gives Missy Jenn a lot of peace of mind. Well, if I don't use them, I got the receipt right in the bag.
Yeah,
I just take them right back.
Go across the Sierras and they have snow, they will stop you and
They will stop you, and if you don't put on your own chains, you're talking about like $100, and the chain monkeys will chain you up.
Yeah.
Up there, and then take your chains off further down the.
And then they all want to tip and whatnot.
Then they want to tip.
Over
so.
there.
Now we were lucky when Missy Jenn. If you look at the video of the video playlist of Missy Jenn's move to California.
We just flew through there.
In 2014, yeah, March of 2014. That playlist. You'll see that when we left Reno, Missy Jenn, you'll see her very.
Hi, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. You'll see her very ashen face that morning standing outside of the Hilton Grand Sierra Reno. I had planned on hanging around Reno a little more on April 1st, and Missy Jenn's like, we got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
You know? And the boss sent me a text message that morning, you guys are going to die in the Sierras going up. Well, we hit a hell of a storm.
You will die.
Now, I was telling
Very comforting.
You're going to die up there today. Now, I was carrying, pulling behind the trailer with all of Missy Jenn's life behind. And we came up to the snow chain monkeys, and they're looking in there thinking, and they're seeing all-wheel drive. And the guys like decide, you know, there's a guy like decides whether you need to put chains. He looks at your rig, and if it's okay, he waves you through. He's standing right in the middle of the fucking highway, right? Highway, Interstate 80. And there's no part of American highways that shut down more than the Sierras, the Donner Pass there, over the Sierras. You hear Boers talk about it when you're a trucker. It's one of those places that truckers
People have died.
They don't dig driving up on the Sierras, because in other parts of the country, you can get snow accumulating 4 to 6, maybe an occasional foot. You get one of these storms that comes off of this Pacific Ocean on the Pineapple Express, and that just brings a continuous wave of warm air into the Sierras there. You can have snowfalls measured in 14, 15 feet up there at a time. Okay, and then some years you can have an actual snowpack of like 150 feet, 200 feet up there. I mean, it's insane. It's absolutely insane up there. So, want to always be prepared, because weather's a iffy thing. If the front slows down, well, I'll be all set. I mean, this rig has front wheel drive anyway, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, the challenge is going to be staying warm while we're chooching around tomorrow. But we've brought a lot of gear. Missy Jenn's got her hat. We got coats and overcoats and multiple layers and gloves and all those good things. We will be dealing with a wind situation tomorrow, so yeah, it's important that we stay nice and warm. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Gonna chooch around Reno quite a bit. We may pop down to Carson City, weather permitting, because Carson City's a pretty cool town down there. And I'm sorry I'm not really able to watch the side chat right now. We're just doing this upload just to inform everybody what our plan is, and then people will watch it through the day. So we'll keep this running just to update you guys. And then Sunday, the road should all be clear. We should be back. Now, we're not going to stop at Hooters, I don't think, but I'll probably be out myself tonight getting a beer or something once I get Missy Jenn settled down. Or do a little drinking at the hotel and stream with you guys, I'm not sure yet. And then just keep the stream running. See how robust the Wi-Fi is. Just turn the sound off and just point the thing out the window. And enjoy. Try to see what it's like to have continuous stream. So we're on our way. For those of you who are playing the home game, our route is going to take us Highway 12, California Highway 12, going east out of Santa Rosa, and we will pick up Highway 80 over where Janet lives, around the Fairfield. Janet and Joey D over there, and we will be heading east. We will be going through Vacaville, Davis, California, where UC Davis is, and we'll be going through, passing by Sacramento, and then we'll be heading up into the foothills of the Sierras, Colby, and before you know it, we will be up in the high Sierras there. The climb going east is a much more gradual but longer climb, which kind of favors us, because if the snow is on the ground when we're coming on Wednesday, you want to get when you're going westbound, you have a very Sunday. When you're going westbound on Sunday back to Santa Rosa, you'll be in a situation where you're climbing very steeply up to the Donner Pass.
Snow up there.
Well, Sunday, when we do get to Sunday and we're going back and we're heading westbound again, you're peak is very close. It's not that long to get up to it. But going eastbound, it takes a long time to grind up to the top of the Sierras. The western slope is much steeper.
Yeah, I think it'll be the Sierras will be closed Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, we got some big ass storms
there'll
coming.
be
So
a major storm hitting Tuesday, Wednesday, snow. 2 days of snow.
So we're using the weather window to kind of get us in here and have a little bit of fun. Test our streaming a little more. Last night we streamed out in Guerneville, California, which is on the Russian River. It's a little resort town. It used to be very heavily LGBT, but now they can't really afford that to live there. It's getting all changed over now. It's getting all changed over now, and there's less there, but it was still a fun time last night. But the issue was that we didn't have good signal out there, even with Verizon. So we were meeting up with the town goofballs to have some drinks.
Yeah, you made friends with Daniel.
Yeah, I made friends with Daniel, and then David or whoever else tagged along, and we're up in the... I remember the guy's name. He had a fifth of vodka in his backpack, and he's party tonight. You know, like, really? I'm not gonna put my lips on your fucking vodka bottle, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody wants to party with Rosie.
Everybody wants to party with my ass, that's for damn sure. So I'm putting my lips on your vodka bottle. But it was fun. We did have a beer and then we had it out, so yeah, it was a good time. I cut off the beginning of it because we lost the stream in there, and if you lose the stream, Streamlabs, when they go to process the video to finalize on YouTube, they will cut out stream and it's bad. So hopefully, I think in Reno, because we're in flat terrain there, once we're over the Sierra Mountains on the eastern side, it's all a valley. And signals carry very well, and everything should be very robust in terms of signal acquisition and all that. So it's going to be interesting to see how the stream goes. May just continuously stream. The text-to-speech will be enabled. A lot of people seem to enjoy that. Last night we're out on a live stream, and you know, for shits and giggles, for a $2 tip, then your message gets broadcast out so everybody around can hear where I am when I have that thing. So it's a lot of fun. Some people really enjoyed that text-to-speech feature. So I tried to make that cheap. It's not, you know, some places want you to pay $10 for text-to-speech. Fuck that. You know, it's supposed to be fun, and it's interactive. Like, I was in the hardware store where they had an open house in Guerneville. In other words, everybody could come and enjoy, and a couple places had food put out, but not many, Jen. It was disappointing.
Yeah, it was basically just that one...
It sucked ass, you know?
One place had apple cider and...
yeah, which was nice. They had the cheese, they had the shrimp, so I had some shrimp. I was leeching on some shrimp over there. It was good.
And then they had the hot chocolate. They had the tree thing.
That was delicious.
Somebody that put that out.
That was delicious.
Somebody private put that out.
That was absolutely, well, it's part of the group there. They're just having an annual tree lighting ceremony, so it's all good, you know. Hello. Nice to see you guys. I really can't see the chat too much. We're just going to update.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. The Streamlabs seems to have it out for you today.
Yeah, don't use a period at the end of your sentence, and it'll be good. Streamlabs automatically. It's protecting me, even though I got a lot of moderators. You never know. Vinny pulled all of his wrenches. Sometimes a mod goes rogue, right? And they might want to put a bad link. Well, my Streamlab bots are in there. They're making sure nobody posts any. That's the way it is. I don't want to have any issues with things. My mods are really good. They've been outstanding. They've been excellent for me. And
well, that hot chocolate was really good. It was really hot, chocolatey.
It's delicious.
It was high. I'm not even a hot
chocolate drinker, huh?
I mean, it was not just some cheap hot chocolate. It was high quality, top notch chocolate.
Robust.
I mean, the expensive kind. I mean, where you go
Shit was good. We'll turn this around so you guys can see as we
Yeah,
go through
you
the beautiful Valley of
don't
the
have to
Moon
look
here.
at my ugly mug all the time.
Yeah, it's very nice scenery here while we're finishing talking and everything. So the Verizon's done very well. Last night was the first time that the Verizon was a bit of a disappointment for me. You can see the beautiful Valley of the Moon over there.
It was also because it was so cold, and it's gone in a really moist wooded area there, cold and moist. So it's like really refreshing to have that really hot chocolate.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
it was almost
nice.
like heavenly.
The problem is the town of Guerneville, the Russian River, of course, is almost at sea level, but it's surrounded by 1,000-foot hills around there, so the signal is very difficult to get in there, but it was still a lot of fun. The text-to-speech thing was really funny last night, you know, because like for $2 or $3 or whatever, the text-to-speech comes on. I was standing there at the hardware store that had the treats.
You too, Lou. Have a good day.
It had the treats set out, the shrimp and all that, the meat and everything, and all of a sudden a text message comes on from Sean the Brit. Missy Jenn, have you found out from Rosie whether she's fulfilled the terms of her probation for shoplifting? And man, the guy looked at me at the store and he sent the other guy over to the counter to keep an eye on me while I was in there. It's like, holy fuck. We're passing through what's called the Valley of the Moon here, the beautiful premium wine country in the nation.
Sean.
Hey, Sean. Yeah, that first part got cut out by Streamlabs, that first one. So, but it was funny as hell. It really was. Yeah, this is the Valley of the Moon here, some of the premium wine country in the nation. This being Sonoma County, Sonoma and Napa counties are the two premier wine counties in America, so it's a little bit of a view while we're going through here. Lots of vineyards, lots of wineries. So there's the plan for the weekend. It's got to play it by ear some. It's going to be bitterly cold and windy tomorrow, but we're going to get our groove on anyway, and we'll just see what the hell happens. We will be nicely set up tonight. I will take Missy Jenn over, get her dinner. So my goal is to try to continuously live stream and see how that goes. I do have the Goliath battery pack with me, which weighs about 5 pounds, 4 pounds, and it's enough to charge up my phone 15 times. So it's a big ass battery pack. So for being mobile, and of course the car has all of that too.
Yeah, the land has really recovered from the fire.
It's just beautiful out here.
Some of the trees got greener again.
The views are just spectacular out here. So I just wanted to tell you what the plan's going to be. I'm going to do any videoing on the highway up I-80. I don't really want to chew up the data there. We're going to wait till we get into Reno. Yeah, and then we're going to get underway. Hey, Dory Lynn.
Yes.
Yeah, so it should be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. So give you guys a couple more minutes of road view as we move easterly here towards Highway 80. Some of the most beautiful scenery in the nation right here with the Valley of the Moon. You have all the wineries, Kenwood Estates, St. Francis, Behringer Brothers. They're all out here. These famous names in wine out here. So all these fancy vineyards, and some of this land here goes for $500 million an acre. $500,000 an acre for some of this premium wine land here. So this county is really ruled by the grape. Flip that around. A couple more miles and then we'll tune it around here. Hello. girl Tracy on there. Yeah, so it'd be a lot of, do have a lot of fun tonight to do that. I think all of the links are working now in the description box. I had 2 more to repair for Twitter and Instagram, so feel free to hit me up on Twitter and Instagram. The links are in the box below. Anything else, I want to say thank you for being along. Love you guys. Look at the flaming red of those grapes there that are losing their leaves. The beauty of wine country. Yeah, Beryl, that's funny. Beryl's like, oh my God, you're driving on the wrong side of the road.
You're on the wrong side of the road. What are you doing? Bloody hell, what are you doing?
Anyway, guys, we're going to close out this video. It'll upload to YouTube. Mark, everybody. Is that Mark Handler? How you doing, Mark? Nice to see you. We will see you guys in Reno.
In Nevada. And on the other side of the mountains.
We'll see you on the other side of the Sierras, guys.
If you enjoyed this, please share the love and smash that like button, please.
Make sure you're around tonight for a lot of fun. Meals, chooching on the streets.
Yeah.
The underbelly of Reno.
We're gonna go and check out the Calneva again.
Then we'll have Rosie after dark once we get Missy Jenn settled down.
There's gonna be lots of
Beryl's
fun.
like, keep to the left, baby!
Hi, Keith.
Yeah,
bye.
hi and bye, everybody.